What's happening, Internet fam? It is May 29th today. I had to check the calendar there. I've just been so busy running around. I'm working like 7 jobs right now, so that's real. I'm actually working 7 jobs right now, which is as crazy as it sounds, but that's what I'm doing. But I had a good little interview today with a company, so maybe I can shave off like 6 of those jobs and just work the one job. We'll see how it goes. The market was down last I looked, late last night. I mean, just really down. And then today I woke up and I got home from work and boom, the market is up right now. Bitcoin is up almost 5%. So this is kind of what I was expecting. First day back to work, and usually the market recovers at the beginning of the week. People start getting in and trying to, see where there's a good spot to invest. So we are up almost $17 billion from where we were yesterday. So that's some pretty significant numbers. And as usual, we'll go ahead and look at the whole market. Bitcoin being up 5% has led to big gains pretty much across the market. Bitcoin's up 5%, Ethereum's up almost 10%, Ripple, these coins, these are trash coins. These are absolute trash coins. I can't even talk about them. EOS is vaporware. I mean, it might be cool. I know some developers are excited about EOS, and it might do something at some point, but at the moment, it is vaporware. So the fact that there's like, a billion of them or something, and they're worth $12 each is kind of crazy, if you ask me. But, might be a good time. I think Litecoin is still undervalued. So if you wanted to get like a more traditional investment that I think should be going up a lot, Litecoin's one to think about. Litecoin should definitely be higher than 120. It's only up 7% today, not recovering nearly as much as the rest of the market. So we're thinking about Monero is actually very low right now too. 160 for Monero is pretty crazy. There's not going to be there's only 16 million circulating Monero right now, and it is one of the older, more legit privacy coins. So we're thinking about Dash had a big recovery today, almost 9%, bringing Dash back up over $300, which is totally reasonable. I mean, Dash should probably be in the $500 to $600 range. So very good day to buy Dash. And Dash is a MasterNode coin, although good luck owning a MasterNode when it's $300,000 for a MasterNode, $316,000 for MasterNode. Although if you bought it now and then later Dash goes back to, 700 a coin or 1700 a coin, your 300,000 could turn into $1 million really, really quickly with Dash. So for you bigger whale investors out there, you might want to think about getting some Dash going on. Ethereum Classic, little tiny bump. I think Ethereum Classic should be higher than this too. So this might be still a good buy opportunity for Ethereum Classic, although not as good as yesterday. Yesterday was the buy opportunity. I kept telling everybody Bitcoin is up 36% today. Not sure what's up with Bitcoin, but that is a huge gain today. Look at this. Look at these charts, though. Almost every one of them has this giant tail on the end. Boom, boom, boom. Just everything's going up. As Bitcoin goes, so goes the market. I know, it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, 10% gains on almost everything. 18%, 6%, 24%. 0x protocol, 18% gains today for $1.30 for a 0x coin. That is, I mean, that's quite a. And that's coin may still be undervalued. 0x has a lot of usages right now. So we're thinking about Decred still under 100. Decred under 100 is a good buy in my opinion. It didn't recover as much as some of the other things in the market did. It's been showing steady gains recently despite the downturn in the market. So as it should, honestly, it's a solid coin. Verge almost at 4 cents again. Good news for Verge holders. Gollum up 12% today. Gollum's probably still a good buy at 54 cents. Bitcoin Diamond. What's Bitcoin Diamond? That's not the Diamond MasterNode coin, is it? No, it isn't. We don't care that much about these. Bitcoin Private. Yeah, anyway, who cares about the grandma coins, right? Let's get to the real stuff, the MasterNodes, right? MasterNode market today also showing huge gains as a result of the market showing huge gains. So the masternodes are showing huge gains too. Those of you who bought on the dip and bought some of these masternodes while they were cheap, good job you. I was telling everybody this last 3 or 4 days, I was like, buy. And for those of you who did, you've already made, 5%, 8%, 3%, 7%, 10% on some of these coins. So Good for you. Let's see. Absolute Coin up 25%. Crazy. Magnet up 10%. Pure up 14%. Pure had a huge drop. Huge drop. And the MasterNode was like down to $1,300 or something crazy. And now a Pure MasterNode is back up to $1,500 already. So QBIC also having a huge rise after the huge drops of the last couple of days. So those of you who bought those two coins when I told you to yesterday or the day before, you have definitely made your money back already, even if you're not running the MasterNode. So good for you. GoByte actually down a pinch, which means there are still some buy options out here. GoByte down 7% right now, putting a GoByte MasterNode at $3,222. So yeah, so GoByte is still a good buy right now. It clearly hasn't recovered like the rest of the market. We'll see how that goes, but yeah, if you're looking for a buy today, I'd say GoByte's the one. Based on this chart, Bitcoin Lightning down a bit, TerraCoin down just a pinch. Might still be a good time to get into TerraCoin. Social Send back up just a little bit, almost 7 cents again. You know, despite this huge market downturn, Social Send has been holding right around 7%, 7 cents a coin the entire time. I mean, I think it dipped down to 6 for a second, and now it's at like 6 3/4 of a coin. But let's look at the Social Send chart because it's been performing pretty well. Considering how the rest of the market just cratered hard, it didn't crater nearly as hard. So worth looking at. Galactrum, let's see, what else do we want to look at? Crowdcoin down 56%. I'm not sure what's going on with Crowdcoin, but that's a huge drop. They must have had some bad news or something to precipitate that drop. Purecoin, let's go ahead and talk about that because we have been talking about that the last few times. And I guess let's look at GoByte because GoByte should definitely be higher than it is. Where's GoByte? Yeah, GoByte is definitely a good buy opportunity right now. So let's go talk about that. I haven't looked at rhY'z. I'm interested in that. What's up with that? Let's see, where's Shekel at? Shekel's up 3%, so Shekel might still be a good buy because it's not recovering quite as much as quickly as the rest of the market. So as of right now today, Shekel might be a good buy. So hopefully Crypto Bridge is working again and we can actually go and buy some of these things, right, fam? Let's see, so Dash Dominance down 64.56%. That is the lowest I've seen Dash Dominance. Good news for the market. Some of these other coins are recovering faster than Dash. Good to hear. Let's see. Looks like these numbers are old. These are from like 5 days ago now. Why are these numbers not updating? What about Dash Dominance? This chart is old too. Are all these numbers old? What's that last date? 5/21. All these numbers are old. What's up, MasterNodes Online? You need to get your stuff together. I'm gonna have to get in the Discord and see what's up with that. But this number I think is correct, and Dash Dominance is lower than it has been ever. So good news for the market overall. MasterNodes Online, 160,000. Let's go back to the other chart. We could plug in the data manually, right? Yeah, so there were 156,000 on the 21st. It is now the 29th. And there are 160,000 on. So again, about 1,000 a day coming online every day. So once again, I mean, $112 million in the MasterNode market right now. So that is some good sign right there. 15,000 Bitcoins worth of MasterNodes out there. 15,000 Bitcoin worth of MasterNodes worth in volume in the last 24 hours. The market cap almost $4 billion. $4 billion of MasterNodes coins out there, and about half of that is already wrapped up in MasterNodes, earning more coins for the MasterNode owners. So yeah, really healthy looking market with these little gains. I expected gains today, fam. I told you yesterday was low. It was a holiday. It was a 3-day weekend. It was the end of the month. There were a million reasons why yesterday was a low price across the market, and I was correct, and it recovered today as I predicted yesterday. So you can make money just by watching this and buying some stuff on some of these exchanges. So, all right, let's take a look at the Social Send chart. Social Send still a very good buy, in my opinion, at 6-7 cents. I think anything under 25 cents is a very good buy for Social Send, and it is still under 7 cents. Not all the way under 7 cents, but whoa, what happened here? I zoomed way in the wrong way. $420 for a Social Send MasterNode. That is an incredibly good price for this coin. So I'm still very bullish on Social Send. This chart is old data too, I betcha. No, this chart is up to date. So yeah, we are right. I mean, if you look at this chart here, we are right at the lowness of this coin still. I mean, if you go back over here, right, what's that low point? A little bit over 4 cents. So I mean, we are flirting with the low in the recent 6 months that this coin had. Man, if you bought at 4 cents, how smart were you? Especially when it was coming from, you know, coming from here. Now again, I think these highs over here are ridiculous. I think really it should be somewhere around this area here, right? You know, so but if it gets back to that area where it is now, that's some huge gains from where it is now. So still very bullish on Social Send. Like I said, yeah, see this price is right around 52. 50 cents, 20 cents, 23 cents. So anything under a quarter, Social Send is a very good buy right now. And under 7 cents, just an insanely good buy. Yeah, and there are 841 MasterNodes online. So this is a very strong network. You know, it's one of the least strong in the top 50, but it is in the top 50. And it's a very good price, very good ROI. Crowdcoin had a huge drop today. I'm not sure what's going on with Crowdcoin. So this is going to be a risky concept. Anytime something drops 53%, you gotta wonder about what's going on with that. I'd probably have to do some research, do some due diligence, go look at it. There are over 1,000 MasterNodes online though, so it is a pretty legitimate coin as far as how many MasterNodes are out in the wild. And right now you can get one for $42. So unless their team is like completely imploded or something, it might be a very good day to get into Crowdcoin. But I don't know, maybe their team did implode. 25 cents a day, because you got the 200% ROI. So for a $40 MasterNode, you're making, you know, almost $8 a month and $90 a year. So I mean, you're definitely gonna make your money back if it stays this price or goes higher, which I don't know. I mean, it did just drop. 55%. That is a crazy drop. That's a very crazy drop. So I don't know. I want to think about Crowdcoin. Purecoin is still low, I think, even though it did have a nice little recovery today up to 1388. It is still very low. If you look at the overall chart for Purecoin, it is just right at the bottom right now. 26 cents. The lowest it was ever recently was, you know, 22 cents. So, you know, and we're back down to 27 cents or something. So, yeah, you know, definitely probably still a good time for Purecoin. I mean, again, if we draw the line and kind of take out some of those highs and lows, right? Whoops, I moved accidentally. I wiggled the mouse accidentally there. You know, we should be hovering somewhere right around here, which is, you know, the $1.20 level, and it is 27 cents. So, you know, you can't tell me this isn't a good buy right now, unless the team's absolutely imploding, and I don't think it is. I'm on the Pure Discord, and it sounded like everything was just going just swimmingly and fine over there. So I would like to see them on a couple more exchanges. I'll give them that. But you know, if they were on Cryptopia or something, that'd feel good. But $7 a day you're going to make on this coin. $7 a day. It's $200 a month, $3,000 a year, and that's at a price of $1,500 right now. So you're going to double your money within the year. Very likely double your money, and probably much more, because as I said, I do believe it's a very low price for this coin. So I mean, we'll see, but definitely a buy opportunity still, in my opinion. GoByte is the buy opportunity of all buy opportunities. It is 130% ROI coin. It is just a super legitimate MasterNode coin. It's on all of these exchanges. The team goes to a lot of different conferences. I've seen YouTube videos with them at all these different conferences and stuff. 1,000 GoByte right now is $3,221. So very, very low price for a GoByte MasterNode. And keep in mind, this is a coin that at one point hit $80. Now, I do think $80 is crazy. I think, you know, somewhere in the $20 range is where this coin needs to be. Just, you know, once again, drawing that line through the chart and kind of thinking about, you know, averaging the price for the entire life, you know, then you get around here, and that's, you know, $17, $18, $20, somewhere in there, right? Right around the $20 mark. I say $20 because it's easier math, right? If it gets back to $20 a coin, then you will be making, you know, dang close to $100 a day. Right now, you're going to be making $11.50 a day. Still a good payday per day. I mean, even right now with this very low price, you're going to make $355 or $350 a month, roughly, almost $4,000 a year, right? But that's at this insanely low price. You know, the very low circulating supply. There's only 1.6 million GoByte coins out there, and there's already 1.22 of them locked up in MasterNode. So 75% of these coins are locked up. So this is a very scarce coin, and it's hard for me to believe that the price isn't higher than it is right now. $3.22 for Go Buy is just a very low price. I mean, this is a coin that should be hovering around $20. So I would definitely take a look at that and get into that. Think about that. rhY'z down another 10%. I'm not that familiar with rhY'z. It does look like it's got a lot of volatility. But again, if we just kind of draw that line and think about the line of averaging, clearly we're way below, you know, the low end of the line. This is a very conservative line I've drawn here. And it, you know, it looks like it should be around 13 cents. And right now it's, you know, 6 cents. So, you know, if unless the team is imploded, or almost 7 cents looks like, unless the team is imploded or something, you know, this is a 275% ROI coin. You know, you're going to make your money back on this unless the team is completely imploded. MasterNode worth $663, so less than $1,000, just $663 for MasterNode, and that pays you $5 a day, $150 a month, and $1,800 a year. So you are going to 3x on this coin by holding a MasterNode if the price stays the same or levels off at all. We are seeing some momentum here in the downward on this chart, but I'm not sure why. Maybe you guys can tell me some more about rhY'z and what's going on with them. I haven't done that much research on this coin. Definitely a riskier one, but it seems like a very low price for this coin, so might be a buy opportunity as long as you do your research on that. Shekel coin, up 2%, so just barely up, right? The rest of the market's up 10%. It's only up 2%. That puts Shekel MasterNode at $225. A very low price. This is one that was hovering around the $300 range pretty consistently for a long time, because I've been looking at this coin for a while, and it was hovering right around that $300 range for the MasterNode for quite some time. I mean, it doesn't. I'm not seeing a lot of volatility on this coin. It seems like it's been very steady. It is a riskier, newer coin. It's only been around 123 days, but I mean, for that, what was it again? $225. For that $225, you're making $1.20 a day, $8 a week, $36 a month, and over $400 a year at this price. If it recovers a little bit, you're going to make your money back very quickly on this coin. So anyway, yeah, still some good buy opportunities, even though the market is starting to recover. I'm expecting a lot more green through the coming week and probably through the coming month. June traditionally is a time when the overall market seems to kind of bounce back and start. I should go up this way, right? That's why all the charts go up that way. Generally, most years, the crypto market starts to have a little bit of a recovery in June, minor recovery, and then you see it go really, really big in late fall, early winter, just like we did last year with the December pump that was just out of control. I do think that a lot of these pumps are the market overall is very volatile. There's still a lot of opportunity to get in and get out with that volatility and make money just, you know, day trading, swing trading, whatever. But you've got to be really careful and remember that these crazy highs are ridiculous and these crazy lows are ridiculous. Now, we are just now starting to recover from crazy low. So we're starting to regain sanity a little bit. If you bought a ton of coins the last 3 days, you are in good shape, because, I mean, there's just no way you're not going to make money on almost any coin, because the whole market was so down the last 3 days. It was crazy. And now starting to see this recovery. And my prediction is we're going to continue to see a recovery. June usually get a little boost in the crypto market, usually. We'll see. I mean, the market's changing. More people are coming in. Big institutional money's coming in. There's a lot of stuff going on. So it's hard to say exactly. I mean, there's definitely, the entire market is completely manipulated. I mean, the whole market cap for all crypto that exists is, I'm going to go back up to the top here. The whole market cap for all crypto that exists is under $330 billion right now. So all cryptos that exist right now are worth less than a third of Apple. And Apple, if you recall, is you know, a phone company that utilizes slave labor in the third world and fails to be able to install a headphone jack. So the fact that that one company could be worth 3 times as much as the entire crypto market shows you how early we are in this game. That's why there's so much volatility too. Volatility is an opportunity. If you buy low and sell high, you're going to make money with that volatility. You know, but you got to know what you're doing. You got to do your research. You got to be careful and try not to get burned. By the way, this isn't financial advice. This is just me analyzing the market and talking about it because I like it. And I do make purchases and sells for clients. That's something that I'm doing now on the regular. So if you're interested in letting me manage your crypto, let me know. I'll probably manage your crypto for you for a small fee, and you'll probably make a lot more money than you're paying me. So it's worked out very well for a lot of my clients already. So which is why they stuck with me and have been giving me word of mouth and stuff too as well. Anyway, that's the market for today. And as usual, fam, keep on noding.